To South Africa, where an architectural exhibition has been held. The exhibition sought to find the relationship between contemporary society and culture, as CGTN's Yolisa Njamela reports.
This exhibition represents a critical engagement with time by browsing through historical acquisitions from Stellenbosch University and the University of Fort Hare. The vault examines the significance of those acquisitions as fragments of the past and how a museum vault can be a campus for the future. The exhibition not only aims to move people, but also to transcend the past and map a new future for two universities that once stood at opposing ends during South Africa's segregated past.
So this is more looking at the past, and other spaces are looking at the future and also the present. From the vault, we're not so much focusing on the past, but we're looking at narratives and histories that have been silenced within these, during the acquisition of these collections.
Mashika says it further exhumes archives and engages with museum collections as a critical resource in contextualizing and mapping contemporary society and culture. This archival exploration forms part of an education program.
As a student of history, you learn about archives. You get the impression that the archive is complete, the archive. You also get the idea of how the archive is arranged and classified, right? But in this process, from the vault exhibition, we're actually looking at bringing these narratives, particularly to students, high school students and the university students, to come and see some of the masters that we have in these vaults, both from the University of Stellenbosch and from the University of Fort Hare.
The exhibition is part of the Stellenbosch Triennale, themed Tomorrow There Will Be More of Us.
When we speak about the tomorrow there will be more of us, what do we mean? And what can we find in these archives is a way of, realizing that prophecy or that dream of tomorrow there'll be more of us. So that is why we're having the show in the museum, is that not so much about their past, not so much about their acquisition processes, but so much about what can we find that is really would help us to plan a better future, and also just to know where we're coming from as cultural producers, but also as artists in the continent.
The curator says the exhibition is an important demonstration on how art can be used to create new dialogues and show people how much we have in common despite the binaries we create in society. Yolisa Njamela for CGTN in Cape Town, South Africa.